it do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so like back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Where have Kia been at? I've been in the house. What have I been doing? Binge watching TV. I'm just being honest. And usually when I post stuff on YouTube, I delete it out my phone so I could get a clear visual of what the fuck I'm supposed to be talking about next. I get to my camera roll and it's a lot of shit. It's like, oh, I'm way behind. We ain't talking about that. Bro, have y'all been watching Love Island? Hey, I am hooked. I'm hooked. Bro, the public, they got you listed the fuck out of there. Love Shelly, love Huda. Well, I like Huda, but like, she's starting to throw me off. Like, little shit is like, girl. Ace, my favorite. He's messy to me. I need to start talking about other shit, bro, because first of all, the DDG and Halle, a mess, a huge mess. I actually wanted to talk about that Zoe Spencer and Kai stuff with the streaming. Whoa, fuck that shit. Fuck. Natalie and this Kai shit. I'm Team Kai. Now, I don't know if I have a full grasp of what exactly is going on, like every little detail, but from what Natalie is saying and from the clips I seen of Kai, Natalie not happy with Kai. Kai wanted the baddies on stream. I actually thought they was going on his stream because I feel like Krishan said that. And like it never happened. Remember they was in Atlanta before they got to Africa. Krishan said the baddies was going to go on Kai's stream. And I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. But apparently Natalie, she tried to do a baddies university. And as you know, Kai, he just did a streamers university, right? On Twitch. And apparently he owns that idea and she couldn't do it. And then after he came out and said like he owns it, it's copywritten or whatever the fuck it is, she went and said she was just trolling. You was already on live. Rollie, she had a lot of drama going on. She's exposing the ex-boyfriend. Apparently he like transgenders, and Rollie, she like showed all these messages between him and the transgender lady. And I seen the lady looked like Rollie. Very like the features very similar. In my mind, it went to when he was like, I could have got any of the baddies, but I wanted you. And it was like, well, Rollie's your type, buddy. That's your type. She's your type. Then the other shit, did you see the Crips was on her ass? Hey, apparently, these two niggas, they went to Rollie. Where's Rollie from? Vegas, I guess? Something like that. And they went to like some type of event. And Rollie, she got detained. I don't know if she got went to jail. I don't think she went to jail. But the man, he went to jail. And Rollie was like, she was going to bail him out. She didn't. Now the Crips was on her. He was like, Rollie said she was going to bail him out. We don't need you. You aware. You famous because of me. I came to your city and turned it up. Bro, it's so much shit in his phone, bro. He was like, hey, that man was on her.
Got all that, nigga. Came to get cut though. Rollie talk about she gon' bail you out, cuz. We don't need you, bitch. Oh, crib. Talk about you got them racks for cuz. Who's a weird bitch. Oh, crib. You want your 15 seconds of fame? You got that, bitch. Oh, crib. You famous cause of me, bitch. I came to your city and lit it up. Nigga, Moneybag Rose. We came to your city and lit it up, bitch. You wanna go to the bar and drink with niggas and all that? Nigga ain't doing no party cripping my brother in jail, bitch.
Alright, we need to talk about what this video is actually about, okay? First, we have Dolly. Bad Dolly. So she was on live the other day, and like she said some things that stuck out to me. The first thing she said was, the whole cast was against us. I'm assuming as in the big three. Not gonna lie, that was not a storyline. Well, did I expect something like that? I don't know. And also the question would be, were they really against y'all? Or was it valid? Because y'all been doing some shit this season so far. And then Rollie, she was like the big three. She was trying to tell them to stop doing that crazy shit. So it's like, was it valid that they were all against y'all? Also, she said, we ain't seen nothing yet. You know, I feel like this season is about to be a shit show. It's already a shit show. It's about to be whatever a shit show times 2 is. A double shit show.
The whole house was against us, literally. When I tell y'all, y'all ain't seen shit. This show just getting started. Y'all ain't, okay. That's why I said Africa gonna be the most talked about season.
Look, I will be tuned in. Yeah. Okay, next, no. I think we should just stay on Dolly because she got other shit in this video as well. So, someone asked Dolly, why did she jump Fauna? She said just because she wanted to.
They said, Dolly, why'd you jump down? Because I felt like it. It just was an impulse reaction. I don't even know.
It's just like last season, she was one of the main ones that was complaining about the OGs basically acting like they were better than them and jumping. And now it's kind of like she's like, oh, y'all not about to be a trio. We the original trio. Y'all can't beat us. And then they jumping. It's kind of like they turned into the issues and the complaints that they had last season. Now y'all are the things that y'all was just complaining about, kind of. Am I tripping on it? Now, there's Dolly and Ki Rican stuff, right? So they are going back and forth, right? And to me, it started like a week ago, maybe, when Ki Rican said Dolly don't like light-skinned girls. You know, she called Dolly a colorist. Now, why did she call Dolly wait, did we talk about this already? I don't know. If we already did, we're going to do it again, right? Now, why did she call Dolly a colorist? She didn't really give no examples, or she didn't really say what happened. Right now, I don't know if the situation is going to come up in the show and Ki Rican couldn't talk about it and we're going to have to assess the situation. I don't know. We got nothing. But it was like, even like 2 weeks ago, she got into it with one of her friends from home, right? And she was like, I think she just don't like light-skinned girls. Why do you think that? Like, speak. Now, me personally, I'm not one of the people that feel like darker skin complexions can't do something to discriminate a lighter skin complexion, or black people can't be racist. I'm not really that type of person. I feel like discrimination is discrimination. And I know what the words and definitions is. You know what I'm saying? I know. But some people, they gave it a new word. They call it reverse colorism, I guess. I think that's what they be calling it. Like example, when Rollie got into it with Crystal, y'all about to tell me Rollie wasn't being racist? Till this day, it blows my mind how that situation was swept under the rug and ain't nobody really talk about it. So I don't really know what Dolly did because no one gave examples or told us what happened. Now, off of the colorist shit, apparently Ki Rican called Dolly Michael Myers. When she had the wig off and we seen her braids and shit like that, Dolly, she like, you was on drugs. And when she said that, my mouth dropped because it's like, well, was Elsie lying? And then on the show, if I'm not mistaken, Summer called her a crackhead too. This is 3 people that done called this girl a crackhead. But Dolly, she was like, she been bald all her life. And then she said shrinkage is a thing. Being bald and shrinkage, not the same. You're not bald. If it's shrinkage, you're not bald. So what is it? I personally don't care about the length of her hair. It's just, are you bald or is it shrinkage? And then like when you cornroll it, it ain't like stretch a little bit. Dolly also was like, I'm 32, you 22. I look better than you. I'm shitting on your whole life. You ugly. She was like, Ki Rican got dragged all season, and then she said Ki Rican went home to get more pills and then came back with some other shit, but that's later in the season. I'm assuming cameras caught whatever happened. Ciao.
Girl, I've been bald head all my life, bitch, and shrinkage is real. I'm a beautiful black African-American woman. Look better than you. How old are you? 22 and I'm 32. Yo, snaggle too fast. Get your mouth fixed. Girl, you better go on. Let me tell you something, you little ugly dust mite. Find some Michael Myers. Yeah, you got that joke. That's why I chop your ass down and walk behind your run every chance I got. You don't want to see no parts of me. You finna get drugged all season. You had to go home because you had to go home, get you some more pills. And then when you did came back, you had brought something else with you. But that's later on in the season. It's wig on. You're not seeing me. Take your ass back to whatever hood you came from when you was on the news and stay.
Oh, Ki Rican and Dolly, kind of over it, honestly. Anyway, next we have the Baddies Gone Wild House, right? So Jaden? Yeah, I think it was Jaden. She posted this video of everybody in their shit outside the house. And, you know, people just sitting around. And apparently this happened right after they took their beds out the room. So she was like, we ain't had no beds and we went to a hotel, but y'all ain't had no house. So I was like, well, damn, was they making too much noise and got kicked out? You know, because that lady in the first episode, she told them to shut up damn near immediately. You know? But Jaden is saying the house got raided. Raided.
And if you ain't talking about the money, so I reach home and thug, get the fuck out my face, please. And I'm like, also ATL.
So when I said they didn't have a house, after they took our beds, they dead ass got raided. The house got raided.
And they ain't got no house. Bitch, at least we had a bed. The fuck? I had a whole room.
A 5-star room at that.
5-star
They ain't
room.
never put us in a hotel that nice. Yes, the house got raided. Everybody was sitting outside, no bed, no nothing, getting tore by mosquitoes.
Why did the house get raided? Right? Like somebody need to say something. Because what? Hey, raided is crazy. That's what y'all get. Then we got the biggest, the heaviest hitter on Baddies Africa. We got LCK, right? Apparently, there was this fake page at LCK. And the person was on Tavi's live and they accused Tavi of SA. What the fuck? Tavi felt like it was really Elsie.
Whoa. I swear to God, that's what she's saying inside of this thing.
Anybody before that shit that worked.
Yeah.
They OD offensive on that.
Well, I'm OD defensive of my fucking personality because I would never play with you like that.
Yeah,
I would never play with you like that. Stop.
A, yeah, SA, or the R word.
What's SA?
Sexual assault.
I would never SA you, hoe. Delusional. She said I tried to SA her in Kenya. That would be getting fat right here. You're sick in your head, girl. You're sick in...
Elsie, she was like, you know, that's not me. I never made those allegations. Those are some serious allegations. Basically, I wouldn't play with no shit like that. Really. So, the page was a troll. Tavi did not sexually assault Elsie. Elsie never said that. Yeah, basically, yeah. Now, Tavi ended up apologizing, and Elsie, she accepted the apology. She also was like, you know, get some media training. If you do it again, I am going to sue you.
I guess, the apology that Tavi made. I do wholeheartedly appreciate the apology, and I will accept the apology. Furthermore, I do believe that next time, please look at the people who comment, especially if you assume that it's me. Please check the account. As you know, Tavi, like, being around me on Baddies Africa, one thing I didn't tolerate is people playing with my name. And just because, like, we're on the show, yes, we're gonna shit talk each other and degrade and demean, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, I still am a businesswoman. I still have a business outside of the show. Baddies is not my only income. And I do have clients that also view my content as well. And they do understand that I'm on the show in regards to expanding my platform. So when accusations are made that are very degrading or very aggressive, yes, it does hinder my image and it hinders my source of income. That's why I wanted to consider taking legal action, because even though it was just a hee hee ha ha moment on live, it does impact my livelihood and who I am as an individual and what I stand for, which is sexual assault, domestic violence, and rape. As an advocate for those three things, I definitely took that whole accusation very seriously. My, I guess, feedback to you is please do some media training. Yes, we will shit talk each other to the deaths because we don't, genuinely, we don't like each other, and that's fine. And also making accusations like that can hinder you and also cause you a lot of financial distress. So it's very significant that you take time and look into media training and look into what to say and what not to say, things in that nature. If it wasn't displayed on live on the internet, I would have personally messaged you. But because it's on the internet, we have to go back and forth on the internet. And it's unfortunate, but that's the reality of it. Just to wrap things up, this video wasn't meant to bash you or degrade you or make you feel some type of way. I'm honestly like coming to you as like a person and just accepting your apology. But moving forward, if you do continue to slander me online in regards to false accusations or not looking at factual details and just do defamation, I will consider actually pressing real legal issues.
Alright, y'all, that's it for this video. But if you found at least something interesting about this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.